investor?
Um, a little bit. I was playing around with it back in the sort of like 2016, 20 to 2018, sort of like pump when Bitcoin was like everyone's like no, haha, I can't go past this, and then it's like 30K or just kept pumping.
Hmm.
And I was just playing around with like yeah, a little bit of ETH back when it first launched, back when it was only like 1,000, and it just hit $1,000. And I
Nice.
think I got into it when it was like 500, so I was like, "Yeah, awesome." A little bit out
Yeah,
of it.
that's great, man. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't. I still really believe it's early, very early, actually.
Mhm.
And the,
Oh,
the
yeah.
more I watch like crypto banter, and they get guys like Michael Saylor on, who's obviously, I mean, he's like the Jesus of Bitcoin. Like a prophet who speaks in prophetic tongues. But the bottom line is his arguments are strong for why
Yeah.
conventional money could be completely replaced.
Mhm.
Uh, Hi, Phil. Welcome to the Fail. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but welcome to the small AMA that we're having this morning. Hopefully, we can provide you with some valuable insights to what we're up to. We're just waiting for Sean to kick off the recording component, and then we're going to start. Awesome.
On other stuff, so
Yeah.
that'll take a
Mhm.
minute. But now I have my recording. I just want to make sure it was capturing both my mic and desktop. We are good to go
Awesome.
officially.
All right. Well, do you want to kick it off, Sean, and we'll throw
Absolutely,
that.
guys. Well, yeah. So obviously, we're just trying to make these regular in Discord, trying to pinpoint that part of the community. Right? They're already involved. They're already done that step, getting that much closer to the project. Whether they're Bloody Faces members or just looking to learn more or whatever step they're involved in, we want to make sure to bring this information to them directly. Um, Obviously, the kind of video dev updates that I do late in the week with Disley every week are kind of always where I think of first starting off, but those are a little bit more of the detail stuff. So maybe we want to first start off with like what the IDO news and all that is, because that's actually the bigger, more exciting stuff that's coming up. If we have any like just a
Oh,
general consensus of what's going on with those dates, I actually have them too here in front of me.
yeah, sure.
Um,
Sure. Well, yeah, I'll take that one for sure.
okay.
And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Anton. I'm the general manager of Fight Legends. And just as a little bit of an introduction, again, if in case you're listening to a recording and you don't know who I am, I've got a strong background in business and leadership background, and I've been investing in crypto since 2012. I'm a purple belt in BJJ, getting closer to my brown belt. I run a podcast called Roll or Die, which has done over 120 episodes. So I'm really entrenched in the martial arts community, and this project is perfect for me. And being in the GM role, hopefully I can give you guys a bit of a different look. So yeah, I'm the one who's kind of Bill and I are negotiating with the launch pads at the moment. It's kind of our area of the business. And what we have is in 2 days' time, we've got our first IDO with Moonstarter. They stepped up and came up at short notice. It's 2 days earlier than we planned. We've been promising the community 8th of April. Instead, we're going for the 6th of April, which we're really happy about. We've got two more uh, IDOs at a minimum lined up this month, being uh, Launch Block and DAO Launch. And really, what these are is to build momentum in the community, to get everything dialed in right. Hi, Chun Fei. Get everything dialed in right. And then, as soon as everything's in full momentum, get our marketing turned on, everything. As soon as everything's in full momentum, the bigger ones like Engine Starter kick off. There might be
Right.
Engine Starter. There might be one more tier one that I can't announce right now.
That's
And
exciting.
then, yeah, it's super cool. And then after that, we're heading for TGE, Token Generation Event, which is where everybody ends up with tokens in their wallets. And I know that that's what our community. Obviously, we want to see things, IDOs happen. Everybody wants to see somewhere they can go look up the price. How much is that valued at today? That sort of stuff. That's coming as soon as we get the IDOs done, and there's real momentum and traction with the IDOs now. So thanks for your patience, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know that we're building up steam because I'm getting more of those sort of questions than ever before, right? We're definitely people are taking notice, right? With all the alpha we've been dropping. So
Absolutely, man.
yeah,
It's very exciting. So, and there's so many people knocking on the door.
yeah,
Seems like every launchpad wants us. When in the beginning we weren't that popular, But now
Isn't
it
that
really,
always how it goes, right?
yeah, yeah, we've really blossomed. We were late bloomers, but we're really blossoming now.
Yeah, and it's funny though because you actually see that's kind of the narrative now is, oh dang guys, we've kind of every that kind of play when it comes to developing games, putting like the crypto first before you're actually building something out and putting the hype first is kind of being played out, and the bottom's sort of falling out of that, and that people are now actually raising up the idea like, guys, it's okay if these people have not produced anything and have been working on the project instead of like pushing them like, why the heck, what is going on, is this a scam? Like it's actually good that they're actually working on the project before they fully release it.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. It has much more of a chance of success. There's no
Yes.
doubt. Like there's a lot to show for what we're doing, and we've had no handouts. People have turned us away rather than embraced us in that
Yeah.
kind of realm.
Mhm.
At least the kinds of people we were wanting to partner with, and now we're able to just go back. Will was able to go back to them and say, "Hey, do you want to take a look at what we're up to now?" And they were all shocked and amazed. Basically,
Yeah.
they were like, "This is legit."
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
very cool.
Disley, I wonder, like, do you see anything towards that? Like, I almost is like the first phase of NFT powered and blockchain powered gaming was like a proof of concept. Like, just get a game out there and
Mm-hmm.
let's just prove that you can earn, right? Like, I'm Splinterlands guy since 2018.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mm-hmm.
simple. You're there just to feel out the mechanics, feel out the rental, and now we can actually trust these doxed teams like us
Yeah.
with a huge team. Like it's like, okay, well, we can trust them that they'll work out that side of things. We're more worried now about the fun game side because we've
Mm-hmm.
seen that the other things possible, right? Do you think that's
Yeah,
what's
it's
kind of
it's
going?
like first generation and second generation. So you've
Okay,
got like the first generation wave, where they were, it's like you say, it's sort of just like trying to get it as thick as fast as possible, trying to get the proof of concept there, and then see it like in motion. And then now we're coming along as the second wave, in a way, where we can see all the errors as well that they've done, and that we can avoid those pitfalls as well, especially in purely in the design of it, economical design, and just because there's so many moving parts to like having a proper working economy in these kinds of situations. But also, like you said, we're focusing and we have been focusing from the very beginning on like making a fun game. So, and like Anton said, we haven't had any handouts. We've worked hard for our money. We hustled hard to get where we are. So, I'm really proud of the team for that. But yeah, we've just been focusing really heavily on just the game development side of it. I mean, I know I've just been obviously as a project manager of the game development. That's all I've been having my head stuck in.
sure.
Um, but it's cool to see because I'm also involved in all of the Will involves me in pretty much all of the everything else as well, all of the behind the scenes. As much as I you know am focused on the game development, I'm poking my head and having a look at how it's all progressing, and it's yeah, he's a superstar when it comes to this kind of shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Actually, also on that note, Dalen, as far as a fun playable game, at this
Mm-hmm.
time last week I hadn't played the game, and then
Mm-hmm.
help I got it installed on my son's laptop. That was very easy. It was quick, and in fact, I videoed the whole process,
Oh,
and I
nice.
played it with my 16-year-old son, he's a serious gamer, and he just loved it, man. So much so he's like, I want to invest. So he's putting $1.5 grand of his savings into the private round. He's
Oh,
committed.
no.
He's so
Love it.
that's all your
He's
playable
along for the
demo,
ride.
mate. Yeah, he's on for
Well,
the ride.
I've actually just also updated the demo with the prototype that we've just been taking to our advisors. So that's available now for everybody to have a look at. That's just basically slightly changing the control scheme, and adding sort of gauge mechanic for Ross so that he can do like a special move and start to you can actually start to see some more of the personality of the fighter come through. Obviously, it's the first iteration of it, but yeah, that's just been uploaded on Friday.
Brilliant, man.
Oh dang.
Brilliant. I'll be able to
That's
knock
some
him out in
alpha.
training.
He even held out from the team for that one. Wow. Unbelievable. Now I got to hop on. Now I got something to do after the meeting.
Yeah,
Now,
absolutely.
also,
Everybody,
when we talked about the video dev in the video dev update, we were also looking at some of the updated hit reactions that are going to have a little more of that dynamic animation. Is that in the playable demo yet?
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Okay,
yep.
right.
There's a couple of
Perfect.
different hit reactions in there.
Awesome.
And like the charge kick specifically is
Right.
pretty fun when you hit somebody up against a wall because they it slams them into the wall and it looks pretty solid.
Awesome. All sorts of cool stuff over there for everyone to check out. let's see, what else do we got? Okay, so dipping into more of the Discord side of things, we wanted to talk a little bit more about the role channel in Discord. I'm not on the up and
Yeah.
up here. Anton, can you talk to this a little bit?
Sure. Yeah. Well, I just noticed that we've added a role channel into Discord. So if you're in there, basically the idea behind the role channel, as far as I know, is that you don't have to be getting notifications for things that you don't want. So you can add yourself to a role, whether it's gaming, chat, or I'm just trying to find the role channel now. Where is it?
Yeah, I think it's
Excuse me.
Gamer's definitely one because I need to practice making sure I tag people in it.
Yeah. Where is the role channel? I struggle in I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit old.
There's a role section where it's gamer, active, member, or raider. I think that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, that's the ones. Yeah.
Oh,
So
no,
yeah.
this is one of them. Okay. Right.
So basically, you can go in there, and you can give yourself a role, and I presume hopefully you can remove yourself from roles too. I imagine, so that therefore you can just be notified of whatever you want to be notified. Because we've actually had a couple of people leave because there was too much activity, which I understand.
Yeah, totally.
So rather than having to mute or do whatever, you can just set it up that way. So that's good to get out there.
Awesome. Okay, and then also we have support tickets in Discord, which we want to remind everyone that those have 24/7 coverage, and we get to those as fast as we can. Was there anything we wanted to update people on as far as that goes, or?
Just keep doing it. I think we've had, since we launched the tickets like a week ago, we've had 155 tickets. And the good thing about that is that shows that people are engaging with us.
Yeah.
They're claiming their whitelist stuff, or they have a technical problem or whatever it is. Keep open a ticket. We want to be there for you. We want to support you through this process, because that's, at the end of the day, that's what we're here for. Without you guys, without a community, we don't have any reason to do a project.
Absolutely.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you had sent me over this cool list of our most active Discord users, and I was taking a look here to check out what our top community members were. And it looks like we might have Derriere, if I'm saying that right, is number 4 behind only team members. So he's really number 1 community. T-Roy and Star, I think, rounding out the top 3 there. Star I see all over the place in spaces for sure. So yeah, those are our top 3. And Warburn, of course, we know him. Valco, Buddy, yeah, definitely Johnny. We got a lot of active community members that we're seeing regularly, but those are our top 3: Derriere, T-Roy, and Star.
Yeah, awesome, man. And
maybe we need to start putting something together for like the winners every week or month or something.
Raging Crypto, by the way, man, you're ahead of me. I'll just let you know that. Like, I want to know your spot. But you're a long way ahead of me. So keep up the great work, buddy. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, I see. That's a cool little page. I like that.
It's very cool. But yeah, thanks everybody for being so active in the community. And we are about to hit go on our marketing. This community is going to get massive. Okay, like this is an organic community at this point.
Yeah.
We are about to press go. We've got a three-pronged marketing attack, which is looking pretty unbelievable. Looks like we're going to hit the go button with Rebellion marketing. We're also setting up our own in-house team. We're also we have another prong to that attack as well. So we're going to be what we do in our company is we race experiments against each other. Okay, that's the best way to put it. So
it's a breeding ground.
Yeah, it keeps a healthy competition going. So if we're going to aim to beat Rebellion marketing in-house, and if we can, great. If not, the company still wins. So that's what we do.
There you go. Awesome. All right, and then the last thing on my list to talk to people about are the weekly Discord gaming. Still trying to dial in times. Also thinking about maybe doing like one game and having multiple times on one day, like having being a game day and there'll be like a morning and a night session, that sort of thing. Because I just we're so widespread as a community right now that I get chunks of people here and there. We had fun playing Warzone, but we only had a couple people show up, so I want to make sure we get as many team members and community members there as possible. Of course, Vinny right now is busy with outside of the project things, so he'll be able to participate a little bit more once he's done with playoffs and things like that. But yeah, so trying to dial that in. But we will be doing another Jackbox Gaming as our first one this week. But then, like as promised, Thursday mine, Friday for Australia, we will be doing a Mario Kart online tournament.
Woo!
So everyone get their Switches ready and get your Mario Kart. And yeah, we'll release further details beforehand as far as like the specific cup, so people can start practicing the races
yeah.
if they want.
Yeah,
That's
man,
great.
I've got to set mine back up in the lounge room because we've got the projector now. So I'm gonna like hook it up to the projector.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm
For
getting
the
old because my hands start cramping when I play, so I had to get a controller.
I actually have a reason to go buy a Switch now and make it tax deductible, so I'm super stoked about that.
Yeah, you are now. Yeah, I hereby declare everyone needs a Switch to participate. So.
That's right. It's an investment in the project.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I'm going to frame that.
Team building.
So good. I'm pumped. I love your gaming events. Even though they're a bit smaller than we would like, they're always amazingly fun. And if we could just get more people involved, that'd be great. Raging Crypto, thanks for your support in those, man. Really fun.
Absolutely, yeah. Once people know that they're regular, and I think a lot of it's obviously just people don't play Warzone or this or that, but that's why I'm going to stick to the Jackboxes regularly because it's very low entry. No one has to buy anything, and those are more a hangout and be able to communicate a little more. But then supplement that with the more action-packed kind of games, and eventually we will throw in some GameFi stuff and. Obviously we have in plans Fight Legends tournament down the road too. So those are all things that we'll be talking about in the future. Yeah.
Great.
Well, thanks,
And
guys.
does anyone in the audience
Sure.
have anything they want to ask? I guess, and it's fine if you don't. But if you do, we're all here for you. There's more of us than there are of you today, but that's okay. We have full attention. You got 1.33 recurring team members per participant. If my maths is correct, probably isn't.
I'll go with it.
Oh, all right. Right. Anything else, Sean?
No, that is it for now. Obviously, check out tomorrow. We'll do the let's see. That's going to be. I'm trying to think. That's tomorrow's will be in the morning. So it might be able to get Will in there or whoever else from the team's up super late. Otherwise, we'll just kind of get our states people.
When you said, sorry, man. When you said the morning, what time zone are you talking about? Because it is the morning for me right now.
Oh, so it'll be, I guess,
Morning US.
yeah, technically late night, morning.
Late night
you
for
guys.
us. Yeah. I think. What, did you guys say that it was going to be around?
Oh, you broke. You fell off there. I didn't hear the end of anything you said. Disley. No, I think it was him.
So that's
Okay.
So what time in the States is it tomorrow?
Oh, I hear you. Okay, 7, I believe, in the morning tomorrow.
7 in the morning in the US.
Which would be 1. Let me double check here. I'm trying to find my.
That's way past my bedtime, but that's perfect for.
Well, I did a middle of the ground. Yeah. I'm still just trying to dial it in and make sure that it's not. Sometimes it's like, is this not the time? But maybe it's the game. So it'll take a couple weeks to iron it all out. But again, like you said, when even when people just 1 or 2 people show up, they're getting a super cool experience to meet the team and hang out. And Warzone was really cool. And thank God he showed up, our community member then, because he carried the team. So.
Yeah, and I'm still calling out you guys on chess. If anyone wants to play me on the chess court or whatever it is, the chess board, I will throw down. Or jiu-jitsu. We can have a jiu-jitsu match or a chess match, and I back myself. But anything else, you're probably going to beat me.
Right, and I update that, actually. I had made this one 12 p.m. my time. So
Okay.
I've actually got a question.
Yeah.
If you guys can hear me.
Yes.
I've actually got a question. We're going to be having a live event soon. Can we talk about that?
Absolutely.
Or we still not?
Yeah.
We still don't know.
Yeah,
Is it what? So what date is it exactly? Because I need to even know so I can get my ass there.
I'm glad you asked that question. All right. So I believe looking in the live events chat, I think it is the last week of April or the first
April,
week
okay.
of May. So the date is not formally locked in.
Yeah. Okay.
We're doing it in an arcade bar in Melbourne. There's going to
That's
be
awesome.
who's who of our community there. Some people who who we'll reach out to who are even outside of our community. There's hopefully we're hoping to have video footage or video drop-ins from some of the big names who are associated with our brand. There's going to be food and alcohol. There's going to be gaming. You got to have a demo ready, Disley. There's
Yeah,
going to be a
yeah, definitely. That'd be sick. I'm hoping to actually have. Well, I'm not going to say it, but yeah, I'm going to be working on it. We've
okay.
also got something cool as well that we'll be showing, like you mentioned, with the video. I'm not going to drop it, but we're basically getting a script to one of our advisors that he'll be able to actually have a video, and hopefully we'll be able to play it at the event. He's
That's
agreed
awesome.
to doing a video, so that's pretty cool of him.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, so that's going to be pretty mad.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, and there's going to be prizes, of course. There's always prizes, and there's going to be announcements. And most of all, but an important part is to make amazing content for the next stages of what we're doing. So there'll be a video crew there as well. We're going to catch up with the people, get inside their minds about how excited they are. Hopefully, capture that excitement and use that across our socials and wherever possible for those who are open to that. To really kind of get the spirit out there even more of what we're up to.
Oh yeah, and also our team is going to be making we're making a trailer. We're making like an
Yeah.
exciting teaser trailer, and that'll be hopefully ready by middle of April, I think,
Okay.
at this timeline.
Is it?
So that'll
Oh,
be cool
really?
as well. We're working on it. We're working on it like this whole week is trailer week for us.
That's
We're like
amazing.
going hard. Yeah.
Something we do, everybody in our company. We like to have like a festival each week, and it's IDO festival at the moment, but it's also trailer festival. So
Oh,
that's
the
one.
dev team. Yeah.
There's two festivals going on. Yeah. Awesome. Great.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. We love it. And that stuff, of course, ties together, right? Because the trailer's going to help drive the IDO and all that hype. Because I've seen the kind of sneak peek to what they had early on, and it was already looking amazing. Because obviously we've got Jason Quack doing our stage design from Street Fighter V, and it's already just looking great. So this is a real cool way of being able to see some dynamic movement from the characters
Yeah, we get
within
to show
those
off all the
stages.
stages that we don't have in game at the moment. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
so
get to
that's
show
super
off
cool.
everything we've been making, so it's kind of fun.
Yeah,
It's
that'd be
super
awesome.
exciting.
All
Love it.
right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. Disley, Anton, as always, we'll do these every week. And Raging Crypto and Thiel, thank you so much for hanging out and listening. Always love our community members hanging out, being interested in the updates, and we'll see you around the community as we go forward. Disley, I'll see you on Thursday. We're doing those live now, so you can catch it on Twitter, twitch.tv/Fight Legends, or on dlive.tv/Sean S. Porter, where I'm a partner. That's decentralized Twitch, basically. So yeah, check out the video dev updates live, and we'll see you next time.
That's beautiful. Thanks, Sean. And also, just
Yeah.
extra note, do you think we could get this whole recording out for people who it's not their time zone? Let's get the whole recording out into Discord, Discord and Twitter and wherever else people might want to listen to it to catch up, if you like.
Absolutely, yeah. I'll post it on YouTube and then send out links on social.
Thanks so much. All right,
All right.
everybody.
Awesome.
Awesome day.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.